Getting that? Action!
Makes us stronger than ever. After our work is never over.
Hello aviators, and welcome to another wonderfully executed broadcast. For world news, Hubble Telescope recently witnessed a polar change on Uranus. What was the South Pole on November 16, 2011 is now the North Pole. This change was made when solar wind from the sun interacted with Uranus's magnetic field and changed the location of the equator. For national news, a McDonald's worker in South Carolina was arrested the other day for putting phlegm into a sweet tea. When the customer realized what was in his drink, he went straight to the police, where they later arrested 19-year-old Marvin D. Washington. So the next time you go to McDonald's, don't go to McDonald's. For local news, Caldwell High School students are debating about whether they should make all students wear polos to avoid conflict with gang members. Teen gangs have slowly been growing and taking over school population, which is why polos are to be worn, not to mention the banning of red and navy blue. That's all for today, Compass, and until next time, you can trust me. I'm not a weatherman.
I'm Laura Simmons here with your school news. This past Thursday was the school lottery and we had 711 applications. Jennifer Griffin, a Meridian citizen, was kind enough to pull the numbers for us, so a big thanks to her. This Friday, April 27th at 7 p.m. in the high school auditorium, there is a movie night. Open gyms for high school volleyball are Tuesdays from 3 to 4:30 p.m. and high school boys basketball open gyms are Thursdays from 3 to 4:30 p.m. This week's spotlight is Megan Sanders. Megan has been playing in band since 6th grade. Let's go to Megan.
Thanks for meeting with me today, Megan. So, how'd you first get involved with music and what instruments do you play?
I first got involved in music in 6th grade when I started playing band, and it just kind of clicked for me. And ever since then, I've started playing flute, piano, and guitar.
So, do you play for any band? Do you play at any places?
I sing and do piano at church, and I also play keyboard and sing in a band with my friends, and I'm also playing flute in the 7th through 12th band here at school.
So how does music influence your life?
It's my way of connecting with God and connecting with the people around me.
So how do you plan to take music in the future?
I really want to be able to publish my own songs and create my own records, so yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Megan, for sharing your story. This has been Alaire Simmons, and I'm galloping out.
Hey everybody, this is Alex Scow coming to you with yet another piece. Now this ain't no ordinary piece, this is a Southern-styled piece. That's right, today, out of all days, I, Alex Scow, am coming to show you the school's Southern accent. But first, I'd like to tell you where I am. Today, I'm on a ranch in Southern Alabama, watching as the cows go by. Since I arrived here, I rode horses, wrangled a few cows, and even spit in some guy's eye who looked at me funny. Southern Alabama is a glorious state where everyone has some sort of accent to be heard. Now, to acquire a Southern accent, go to this website and follow the directions listed there. HTTP. Never mind. Now I'll be taking you to the people you know for a closer look at the different interpretations of the Southern accent. Hey there, guys. This is Alex Scow, and I'm here to interview Mitchell about his Southern accent. Mitchell, tell us a story.
Sure. So, one time we were hunting and we came across this snake. Or do you want it in a Southern accent?
Southern accent.
Okay, so this one time we was out hunting. Now we come across this here snake, and this snake decided it wanted to bite my foot. And so it took this one big old, snake this big. Now this head come at me, and he bit for my foot, and I kicked him in the head. And then I took my shotgun, and I just went boom. Well, for a second there, I thought I might have accidentally hit my foot. But it turned out that I got the snake. But, that's a big snake. And
Very big snake.
yeah, big snake.
What do you think would have happened if you had hit your foot?
I don't know. That's just a made-up story.
And now you had it. Mitchell and his lies. This would be Alex Scale. Well, wasn't that just jumping for jelly beans? Getting a Southern accent may seem hard at first, but you'll get the hang of it soon enough. For more news on Southern accents, remember to visit the website listed here. Next on today's agenda is horse riding. If you have a Southern accent, you must have rode a horse at least once in your life. Remember, while riding a horse, you want to stay steady on his back. Get both legs on each side of him and let fly. If you want him to go faster, give a few good kicks. And if you want him to slow down, pull hard up on your reins. For horse riding, you can go to any of the ranches here in Idaho or Utah. Me own pa was on a ranch when he was just 18. Thanks for watching. This has been Alex Gow, roping some horses in Alabama. Alabama.